What's up guys, Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our Week 7 team builder for the PCL, or the Pokemon Championship League. That's on the wrong one. This week we were playing Derpy, coach of the Oakland Chompers. Derpy's got a really good team, albeit physically offensive. Yeah, so let's run through his team real quick. He's got Mega Absol, Tapu Bulu, Nihilego, Snorlax, Decidueye, Bronzong, Quagsire, Haxorus, Arcanine, Conkeldurr, and Staraptor. For the most part, his special attacker is Nihilego. And then besides that, he's got a few things that can go both ways, like Mega Absol, Decidueye, and Arcanine, but the rest of them are pure physical attackers like Haxorus, Bulu, Staraptor, and Conkeldurr. Excuse me. He also has the Gracium Z Crystal. In terms of priority, he has Absol with Sucker Punch, Arcanine with Extreme Speed, Conkeldurr with Mach Punch, and Staraptor with Quick Attack. Hazard setting, he's got Nihilego with Stealth Rocks, and I believe it gets Toxic Spikes. I'm not entirely sure on that one. Bronzong gets Stealth Rocks, and Quagsire gets Stealth Rocks. Hazard removal, the only removal he has is Staraptor with Defog. And he has 4 times weaknesses in Tapu Bulu to Poison, Nihilego to Ground, and Quagsire to Grass. So, yeah, I'm going to start with some of the support mons, then we'll work our way down. So we're running with a Alolan Persian this week, Rocky Helmet Fur Coat, this is very defensive mon, Foul Play, Fake Out, Parting Shot, and Toxic, Max HP, Max Defense, Impish with Foreign Special Defense, pretty, I don't know, fairly standard-ish set. For the most part, this Persian is just going to sit there and eat hits for days. Toxic's there to catch things like the Quagsire. It'd be nice to Toxic something like the Haxorus so he can't just sweep through me. Parting Shot on the Haxorus is really nice. Parting Shot obviously gets magic bounced back to me by Mega Absol, which kind of sucks. But outside of that, Parting Shot is really good against this team. Fake Out just for the first turn sort of thing going on. Foul Play because his entire team is physical attackers. So Foul Play is going to be really good, especially against something like a Haxorus. Yeah, pretty standard Persian. Next up's Lucerne, making her debut, or Miltank Lucerne over here, which is a brand of milk in Canada, by the way, which is why I named it that. Leftover Sap Sipper, Milk Drink, Stealth Rock, Body Slam, and Heal Bell. Sap Sipper lets us just eat up Bulu and Decidueye for days, especially if he's Gracium Z. Nice grass immunity for my team that's actually relatively weak to grass. For the most part, I don't have the best switch-ins to grass types. I never drafted a good switch into a grass type, and so that's sort of the idea with this. Another physical wall. Again, he has mostly physical attackers, but yeah. Max HP, Max Defense, 4 in attack, just to sort of raise the power of Body Slam, I guess. I'm running Heal Bell in case he decides to get spicy with me with the Quagsire and run like Toxic or something like that. So yeah, that's sort of the idea with this. Next up is Primarina, which is our specially defensive wall, running Assault Vest, Scald, Energy Ball, Ice Beam, and Hidden Power Poison. Scald is just good in general, get burns and stuff like that. Energy Ball's there for the Quag, Ice Beam for the Decidueye and the Haxorus, excuse me. Also will hit the Staraptor the best, and Hidden Power Poison is there for the Tapu Bulu, which I think might be the main switch into this. Max HP, Max Special Attack. This is a very standard Primarina set. Again, sort of a trend of having a slower team this week, which is interesting because I have the fastest team in the league. He drafted a really slow team, and so I'm sort of playing around that, kind of. But here's a speedy threat. Here's Salazzle, Expert Belts, Corrosion, Flamethrower, Sludge Wave, Toxic, and Hidden Power Grass. Flamethrower is really good in case he's Heat-proof Bronzong. Yeah. Sorry, in case he's Levitate Bronzong, Flamethrower is really good. Sludge Wave hits the Bulu 4 times, hits a lot of things really well. Excuse me. Nihilego kind of walls this, and so does Quagsire, but that's why we have Hidden Power Grass. We can Toxic the Quag as well. We can Toxic the Bronzong because we're Corrosion. I don't want to Toxic the Conkeldurr in case he's Guts. That's pretty much it, yeah. So we're running enough speed on this to outpace Mega Absol, and then the rest is an HP that's not special attack. Next up is Spam, our Mega Pidgeot, Mega Burb, Hurricane, Heatwave, Roost, and U-Turn. Very, very, very standard Mega Pidgeot set for me. Running enough speed to outspeed the Mega Absol, and hopefully get a U-Turn off on that thing, or a Hurricane, and just bop it. I mean, he doesn't have the best flying switch-ins, to be completely honest. Like, Bronzong is his main flying switch-in. Potentially Nihilego. I could see a Scarf Nihilego coming, and that being maybe one of his flying switch-ins. I think maybe he has to bring Assault Vest Conkeldurr for the Mega Pidgeot just to live Hurricane, potentially. I'm not entirely sure, though. Last but not least is Excadrill. I might change this up. I'm actually going to do that. Just because I can. Yeah, Excadrill here. Choice Scarf, Mold Breaker, Earthquake, Iron Head, Stealth Rock, and Toxic. So with Mold Breaker and Stealth Rock, we can actually set up the Stealth Rock in front of Mega Absol. Magic Bounce will not work against Mold Breaker. We break the mold through that. Mold Breaker breaks through Levitate on Bronzong, and Earthquake's going to do a ton of damage to that. It would break through Unaware on Quagsire if we were even remotely thinking about that. But I think there was one more that it would break through, and I can't remember what it is now. Oh, Immunity. Sorry, Immunity on Snorlax is the other one that will break through. So I'm really hoping that he's not bringing Thick Fat, and I'm hoping that he brings Immunity, because now I can break through his immunity with my Toxic and Toxic that thing. That would be really helpful, especially since he lost to Frost the other week because his Snorlax got Toxic. I think he might want to bring Immunity to stop that. We're running enough speed on Excadrill to outpace the Tapu Bulu. We can actually outspeed max speed Tapu Bulu with Adamant almost max speed, which is kind of cool because we're going to hit really, really hard with 135 attack. Yeah, that's pretty much the team. I don't really see myself having a need for Rapid Spin, even though I had it on there. Like Salazzle and Pidgeot appreciated a little bit, but for the most part, rocks don't really do much to my team. So yeah, that's kind of the idea with the team this week. Hopefully I can pressure him enough defensively to let my offensive mods put in work, because I kind of outspeed a lot of his stuff. Anyways, this is the team builder for week 7 of the PCL, taking on Derpy and the Oakland Chompers, and I will see you guys for the match.